Hi Sagittarius, it's Leonore. Welcome back to Soul Searching Tarot. For my new viewers, I do integrate astrology with tarot card read and sometimes spiritual messages. For those who have been supporting me, thank you. I appreciate the love. Trust me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love for the collectives to hear the messages for those who really need to hear it, you know. All right, so Saggies, you know, I sometimes like to meditate over my zodiac signs before I start my read, you know, and pre-shuffle, and then have my spread already cleared. Well, not clear, but already on the table. But I saw blessings, okay? Like a windfall of blessings. It's not even funny. Like, I was just like, okay, all right. So what I want to say about that is I would check your birth chart. I have a website in the description box, astral.cafeastrology.com. I'm sure some of you have heard it. You need to put in your date of birth, where you were born for time zone reasons, and if you know the time, even better. Okay, you'll get your rising and your north-south node, but you know, all those things are very important. You know, it is your blueprint. It is your journey. Trust me. It is. And so definitely know if you have any Sagittarius placements, definitely Jupiter, you know, see where your Jupiter, what house your Jupiter falls in. I happen to have Sagittarius has my sun sign, more or less. I mean, I'm at 30 degrees. I'm still a Scorpio, but I'm basically a Sag. Yeah. So I love being on the cusp. My North Node is in Sag, and my Venus is in Sag. So I love that about myself because it does keep me very optimistic. And in Sagittarius, I love meeting a Sag. I just love meeting a Sag. Yeah, they get my dark side, and they get my you know, my light side. They get it. They just get it. Okay, they're mutable signs. All right, so let's get started with your first spread, shall we? All right, so I'm using my African American tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with my Game of Thrones, just FYI. So for the first spread, I have here the Three of Pentacles in reverse, with my High Priestess. Hi, High Priestess. It is a Pisces sign, Neptune specifically. All right, for my Three of Pentacles to be in the reverse, I mean, not surprising, in the events and circumstances, I do feel that there was a breakage in some type of union, specifically a job, career, business. Yeah, I do. I think that I feel like some of you may have been thinking about this anyway, and have kept it to yourself, you know, away from family members, partners, and it's almost like you've kept this secret of like, and this is for a group of you, it's almost like you kept the secret of wanting to leave. Like, you know what, I just want to leave. Honestly, for some people, the events and circumstances might have, you know, give you that push. I'm sure, you know, and I'm sure for that group of you that I'm talking to, you had other plans. You have other plans. It could be your own business, planning your own business, maybe staying home, you know, wanting to spend time with family. So, yeah. That's what I get from it. That's the energy I get from it. Let's clarify it. Interesting. So I see the Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. But the Ace of Wands definitely means a new beginning. Okay? It does. I'm trying to make this a love read, Sagittarius. What's going on here? But the funny thing is that the Page of Swords to me is an energy. I do sense this to be an energy. I don't think it's you. There's somebody, oh my God. Oh my God, Saggies. There's someone, either you or someone, definitely wants to start a relationship, like a new relationship. I feel like you may know this person. Yeah, it's so funny because the first two cards was all about job, career, business, but and then I have this two cards to clarify that. Hello. But you know what? For the first group that I was talking about, as far as like, you know, leaving a job, you know, either because of the events or circumstances, or you were already thinking about it and kept it to yourself. I do sense, you know, the clarification means that you'll do well. There's nothing for you to worry about. Definitely pursue, you know, I don't, you know, Sagittarius, again, the most optimistic people in the world, very flexible. And so I think that a lot of you have been doing your research behind that situation. And I wish you the best of luck. I mean, what I'm looking at here is if you do your research and planning, it'll work out for you. Now, as far as love, for another group of you that has to do with love, there is someone, either you or someone is really interested in someone passionately, very passionately. I don't know if you've had sex with this person before. It's hard to tell. You know, it could be a past energy, but with the Page of Swords, I don't think so. You maybe might have been friends, you know what I mean? And now it's, you know, you're trying to upgrade it and move into like a love relationship, at the very least a booty call. Good luck with that, Saggies, especially with this quarantine. But you know what? There's other ways. All right, moving on. So my second spread, I have the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Interesting. So Ace of Swords in the reverse with my Nine of Swords. I think that there's some doubt about this. With love, I think that either you or the other person, I feel like they may be thinking that you're too good for them. Or at the moment, if they have lost their job because of these events and circumstances, they feel like I feel like they're thinking about it, like, you know, should I, you know, step up to the Sagittarius and really tell them that I want to have a relationship with them, you know, or start a relationship with them. Yeah, they're in their heads, Sagittarius. They really are. When I look at this Ace of Swords in the reverse, you know, they want to start a new beginning, but it's like a doubt, like they're doubting themselves. For whatever reason that may be, they're really doubting themselves. I would love to clarify this. I want to know what's stopping them. So funny, I saw the Two of Cups earlier when I was pre-shuffling, but it's in the reverse, and then I have the Two of Wands. This is fucking interesting. This is interesting. I think that this person, Saggies, they're they could be doubting themselves because they could be in between two relationships, and it doesn't have to be two relationships. It could be like a job or relationships. Should I be worried about my career, my business, or should I be more worried in at this time about, you know, seeking a love relationship? Whoever this person is, they're really interested in you, big time. They really are. They're not. It's not a joke. Like, they're really sitting back, contemplating. See how she's like. She's just like on her balcony, and you know, just like almost daydreaming and looking at the sunset. And, you know, looking at her dragon, her baby dragon, for those who watched Game of Thrones, like, just, you know, like almost content at the very fact that you and this person can have a relationship together. Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I want to stay in this energy for a second because it's so it's so romantic. Oh, God, I wouldn't be surprised if this person wants children with you. I don't know why I'm picking up from the Two of Wands. That's crazy. They want to build a foundation. You know, I see these Two of Wands, which represents 11. In the Four of Wands, you may be dealing with another fire sign. It doesn't have to be, they could embody this energy, but you know, the 11 in the Four of Wands means completion. They want you know, a home, you know, a union, a commitment. I know there's only 2 instead of 4. Got it. Only 11. So they literally daydream about the beginning of a new relationship. You know? So just because I see 2 wands instead of 4, it's like, you know, 2 more wands or 2 more cups will make a 4. But again, I do feel some doubt. And again, it could be because of the events and circumstances or something else. Something else can be bothering them. They're in their heads about something. Whether it's you or something else or both, you know. All right, third spread. Sorry. Okay. This table likes to creak. All right, so 3 of Cups in the reverse with the star. All right, interesting. That's my second major arcana. So I have the Priestess. So somebody may have Pisces or Aquarius in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Or you may be dealing with that energy, you know. Something tells me you broke up with this person in the past, or you had a moment of not talking to each other. And I don't think it was on bad terms. I really don't think it was on bad terms. I think that both of you, you know, just had to deal with life. You know, life does get in the way. It really does. And so we have to deal with it. Staying away from relationships, you know, at the moment, dealing with life, or even healing at you know, at the very least, or both. I don't sense this person has been going out lately. And I mean, like, even before the quarantine, like, I really feel that, you know, for a group of you, they're reminiscing about the things that you two, you know, were doing, like good times. But it hasn't been happening for them, and I don't think just with you. I think with a lot of people, it's like they're staying away from good times, you know. With the star energy, interesting. Again, I for another group of you, I do sense that they want to, you know, get in the sack with you. Get in the sack with you. Look at that fire all over. Yeah, so you know, the Page of Wands, like, you know, like really, if I put it this way, hello, hi there. So yeah, definitely. Let's clarify it. All right. Okay, moving on. Let's see. So 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, goodness gracious. What is going on with this energy? Yeah. They were all in the reverse. Yeah, you know, either you or this other person, wow. I'm sorry, just give me a moment, Sag. I'm trying to feel the energy here. Either you or someone might have lost money recently, and this could have been like, you know, for something like car trouble, behind on credit cards. So there's a little bit of budgeting struggling. Maybe you tapped into your savings, or this person tapped into their savings, and they may be extremely worried about it. That's for a group of you. I don't know, Sag. Like, I feel like, again, a past relationship. Look how these two are just single. Like, she's doing her own thing. He's looking out in the horizon. Like, it's like they both have their back turned to each other, but they still think about each other. At least one person is. Come on. Again, looking out in the horizon. And the funny thing is that this energy right here is actually this energy right here. Just looking out in the horizon. Look, this person thinks about you, okay? The Two of Cups is here. All right? With the Star. I know she's naked. Let's move on. I do feel passion here, okay? But for another group of you, this person wants to move in with you, or they may ask you to move in with them. But again, like, I keep saying the events and circumstances, and I hate to say it, but they feel like right now is not the time, and they feel very, very defeated by that situation. You know, they feel defeated about it. Like there's no control. Like they have no control. Like there's no control over this situation. It's over. But I don't think they're saying that it's over. It's just like all right, let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck. I got Death in the reverse. Yeah, this person, listen, whenever all this is over, they're going to contact you. Look how serious this character is in Game of Thrones. This is the Death card. This was on the bottom of the deck in my Game of Thrones. And it just kept calling me. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Or you're a Scorpio Sag like me. Doesn't matter. Anyway, when this is all over, okay, you better believe this person is going to contact you. They're not playing and they're not going anywhere. They're still going to think about you. And they're waiting for that this whole thing to like leave. No. Okay? Yeah. I have my what is this? My Page of Swords in my African American Tarot. This was on the bottom of the deck too. I like to read the bottom of the deck sometimes. Interesting with following it with the Queen of Wands. This was in the reverse. She wasn't. Some of you may want to do again like that. Someone here is very creative. Someone here, you know, at the very least, want to start their own business, and that's creative. That's amazing. Someone here could be very intuitive. I mean, the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands. You know, some of you may have psychic abilities come to my mind. You or this other person. But that's for, I don't know, a small amount of you. This cat, I don't know if anybody's watched, oh my God, what the hell is that goddamn show? Sabrina on Netflix. You know how she has her black cat? For those who don't know who Sabrina is, she's a witch. She's a cute little teenage witch. And the show is very dark for those who, I mean, I know Saggies are always into dark stuff like that. So, but for those who aren't, yeah, she has a black cat just like this. And you see how the black cat is like looking, like they're both looking at something. What is it that they're looking at? What are you looking at? Okay, something caught your attention. What is that? This person is going to contact you. This person is going to definitely, I mean, like in the very near future, if not, you probably already heard from them. You're probably already talking to them, you know? And I think it's innocent, you know, right now. But listen, don't be surprised if they're coming with some type of like passion, like sexual passion. You may be up for it. But again, I mean, you know, reality is reality, and people have to stay away from each other unless you happen to be roommates. But yeah, they're coming after you. And they're not playing. Again, like I keep looking at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it just draws me in. King of Cups. This person has a lot of emotion for you. Listen, oh God, I could feel it. Like I could feel this person wants long term with you. I know I keep saying passion, booty calls. No, I'm sorry. This person wants more from you. I feel like this person has some type of jealousy tendency, and you may not see that right away. You won't see it right away. You may know this already, that they're not going anywhere. I feel like they feel like it's injustice, whatever that may be, whatever it's holding them back. They don't like it. But they really, like, they hold you in high regards. This King of Cups holds you in high regard. They're like, oh no, this is my future wife. This is my future girlfriend. This is my future commitment. All right, good luck with that, Saggies. All right, so if you need a personal reading, I do have, you know, availability. My email is in the description box. Thank you, Saggies. Love you. Bye.